Why, hello. Can you hear me all
Hello, how's it
right?
going?
Good. How are you?
I'm good.
Thank you again for this interview. We are super excited about it and excited about your upcoming concert in Minneapolis.
Us too, we can't wait to play. It's gonna rock.
Yeah. Have you guys played in the cities before?
I think that one time we played 7th Street Entry, but it was like forever ago. Like, I
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
it was, I don't know, like over, like, I don't know, a really long time ago. So we
Yeah.
haven't
No,
been
no,
back
no.
in a while, but we're really excited to be back. It's a really cool city.
Yeah, we're so excited to have you. Um, so I'm just gonna get into a few questions here. Let me know again if
Mhm.
the audio is like whack at any point beyond like being able to deal with. So
Yeah,
what are some of your
cool.
favorite and least favorite aspects of being on the road on tour?
Hmm. I think my favorite aspect is definitely like playing every night with my friends and getting to just travel with a really awesome crew. Like I love everybody that van right now, so that's pretty awesome. Like I don't know, I've got the best crew with me right now. So that's probably my favorite part. And my least favorite part, I would say not enough dogs
Real.
and not a lot of home cooked meals.
Yeah, no, I bet that's hard. I bet like there's kind of a honeymoon period of like, yay, we get to like eat out every day. And then it's like, ugh, I just kind of want like a home
Yeah.
meal. Yeah. Kind
Sometimes
of
Taco
following.
Bell,
Ooh, yum.
you know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
the best and the worst,
Yeah, I
honestly.
can imagine. Going off of that, you said you like love your crew and stuff, and like your bandmates. What's your favorite song to perform live?
Um, I definitely love playing Daddy. I feel like that one like really connects with the crowd and during the choruses everybody's like just going nuts and
Yeah.
I love playing that one live for sure. I also really like doing stuff like a flower because that's one of my personal favorites from the new album. So I think that's like my favorite new one to play.
Yeah, that's so awesome. Speaking of the new album, great album, by the way. Not like I'm
Thank
biased or
you.
anything, but what was kind of your process with making this latest album?
It was kind of me like writing a lot of it during COVID, and then I got linked up with a lot of different producers and it did like sessions to suss out the vibe and see who I wanted to work with on the record, and then had a session with Eve, and I loved like the stuff he did with Eve's Tumor, and I really loved that record that he did with Eve's Tumors. So I was like, cool, this feels like a really good fit for what I'm trying to do right now, which is like I wasn't sure what the album direction was going to be like, but once we started working together, it became pretty clear that it was going to be another like grunge kind of rock album. So we really leaned into that, and I'm glad we did because we made like "Stuff Like a Flower," which is one of my favorite songs, and opening up the set with "Touch You With My Chaos," just like putting a lot of like heavy energy into it. I felt really cathartic and really good. Um,
Totally.
so yeah, that's kind of, and then it kind of blossomed from there, and it took us like maybe 6 months to make the whole thing, top to bottom,
Wow,
down
yeah.
to sound. Yeah.
Yeah, that's super cool. How do
Yeah.
you go about like searching for a producer? I guess like is it kind of like a like you
I'm
hear the
really
name
bad at it because
around
I
or
love every session I do because I feel like everyone brings something unique to the table. And
totally, yeah.
I'm always just like, damn, that was sick, that was sick, that was sick. Like every time I do a session with someone new, I just love like collaborating, and so I feel like everyone brings their sort of unique perspective to the music that I often really appreciate. And I feel like it makes my music a lot better sometimes.
Yeah, no, collaboration in the arts is like it's so powerful. And I guess speaking
Totally.
of that, I did a little bit of digging, and I saw that you worked with Death Grips as well as
Yeah.
Tyler the Creator.
Yeah.
What is it like to work with those like just amazingly talented people, and what is the process of collaborating with them versus making a record of your own?
Um, the Death Grips, we were actually like all recording at Sunset Sound at the same time, and there's like a basketball court, so they were in one studio and I was in the other one, and then we were all playing basketball in like the basketball court, and then they were like, we kind of
Whoa.
need some like girl vocals on this new track that we're working on, and I was like, cool. And they were like, all right, just come in later tonight, and then I went and recorded it. It was awesome. Like, although like I did one take, and they were like, that was cool. Can you just do it a lot louder now? And I was like, yeah.
That's
I
so
was like,
funny.
can you
Wow.
give people back? And they were like, yeah, that was really good, but yeah, you're gonna need to do that louder.
That seems like a very typical Death Grips phrase.
Yeah,
Just make it louder.
yeah. It was very like, I was like, oh yeah, this feels like classic Death Grips request.
Yeah. And like meeting them while they were like playing basketball on a break, like
I
how
know.
surreal. Yeah.
Yeah, it was really cute, honestly.
Yeah. No, that's so fun. Are there
Yeah.
any dream artists that you would like love to collaborate with?
Mm, definitely some dream artists would be Madonna's,
Oh,
and
yeah.
yeah. Um, Also, I'd love to do a track with Q-Tip. I
Yeah. Oh,
feel
he's so
like
talented.
he's such an iconic producer, and I just think that we could make something cool together.
Yeah, no, definitely. I feel like like, I don't know, your view on producers is really like refreshing. Just like wanting to like experiment around with them and like kind of not stick with the same old, same old. Like, I really appreciate that about Cherry Glazer.
I love that. Yeah, I feel like you should never feel like you are beholden to some idea of what you think you should be doing is. I don't know if that makes any sense.
Yeah,
Like,
no, I think that's a really good way to put it. Like, not locking yourself in kind of a creative box.
yeah.
Who are some other artists that you kind of look up to in that aspect?
I really love Sly and the Family Stone. I think
Ooh, I've not heard of
that's
them.
like one of my favorite artists ever. Um, yeah, just really fresh takes on producing, and like just they were just fucking wild. Like they were absolutely wild, and um, yeah, like they made some of the best songs ever. Also, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Um,
hell yeah.
yeah, just big fan all around.
Yeah. No, that's so great. We're coming to the end of my like little list of questions here, but is there anything else that
Cool.
you would like to let Radio K listeners know about, or let just people know about? Kind of platform is yours.
Just follow your heart, and we can't wait to come to Minneapolis.
Yeah, I can't wait to see
It's
you.
gonna be a sick show. Yeah, so come to the show, and we'll see you guys there.
Yay, see you there. Thank you once again so much for doing this interview, especially while on the road. It's been really lovely.
Of course, so great
Yeah,
talking to you.
thank you, thank you.